And now, ladies and gentlemen, 5 3-minute rounds in BKB's light heavyweight division inside the smallest surface in combat sports, BKB's mighty Trigon. This bout is brought to you by Vortex Competitions. Our referee in charge when the bell rings, Andy Albrighton. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with gold trim, he stands 6 feet, 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 167.2 pounds. Tonight, he is making his bare knuckle debut, fighting out of Novozomsky, Slovakia. Introducing the man from Slovakia, Robert Koky. And now his opponent standing across the Trigon, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks with gold trim, he stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 168 pounds. He holds an undefeated professional bare knuckle record of 1 victory, opposite no defeats, and he fights out of right here in Cardiff, Wales. Introducing Kieron the Hurricane Harding.
Here we go. Kieron Harding in the black and gold trunks. Nice sharp jab early. Black and blue trunks for Robert Koky. Blue, gray, you know, they kind of fade together.
Whatever, yeah, absolutely.
I'm colorblind.
Listen, you'd never have guessed.
Yeah.
But now, it looks like Koky's going to try and make it an untidy fight.
Yep.
Because he knows how good a boxer Harding is. Now Harding has got to make sure that he keeps him at range.
And Koky does have a mixed martial arts background, so if he can get in tight, utilize the clinch, that may be an advantageous spot for the fight to take place for the man from Slovakia. They tie up. Last time out, debut for Kieron Harding. He became just the 4th fighter to stop Johnny Lawson. Did it in 1 minute and 5 seconds right here in Cardiff.
And look at his eyes. He doesn't swing, Harding. He looks and tries to pick the punch. That's a great skill.
Long right hand, Tom, by Koky, who said he started training 5 years ago for utilizing the hands and the hands only. Now, that said, you utilize the clinch as well. They tie up.
Just a bit untidy to start, isn't it? Just a little bit untidy.
Koky told us his fighting style is one that adapts to the circumstances, but in every match he goes for the win. Known for his durability.
Interesting to see Harding. You watch him, he boxes on the back foot a lot as well.
Yep.
He gets in and out very well. His feet are great.
And while most will say, oh, the Trigon, man, that is, and it is the smallest surface in combat sports, he said his movement was right inside the Trigon, so he felt like he had plenty of space to stay composed and fight his fight.
Absolutely. I'm watching him now. His eyes are so focused on his opponent. And he's waiting to pick that shot. You can see that right hand. There it goes.
Long combination and a tie-up again. Kieron Harding turns those shoulders over beautifully.
A little bit of blood on his nose, though, Harding.
Extending that 69-inch reach. Just waiting for an opening. Final seconds of round 1. Swing and a miss by Koky. Kieron the Hurricane Harding
Now that's better. You'd like to see him work off that jab melt. Oh, he's down. Oh.
Black and blue trunks for Robert Koky, who just scored an early knockdown here in round number 2. Koky's game.
For sure.
Harding swinging away. Great start to round number 2. A boxer since age 13.
He works the jab well, Harding. I'd like to see him work off the jab as well, though. There's got to be something on the end of the jab.
A lot of movement from Koky. He loves the right hand over the top, which is the one we showed the replay of.
And he listen, Slovakians are tough. He's come tough. But we didn't know anything about him. We're finding out how tough and durable he is. Good shot.
I was only disappointed that he didn't know Marion Gabriel. First ever pick of the Minnesota Wild.
To be fair, I was in his club. I didn't know either.
Yeah, my son and I, our hockey is the Bible along with this. The ultimate proving ground, the Trigon. And that has scored a knockdown, so 1 each.
He's marked on the side of his face as well, Koky. I tell you what he is good at, Koky, is that little jab comes through. But there's nothing on the end of it.
Right.
It's okay having a jab, but you've got to come with something else. And you watch his left jab, it's good, but nothing on the end of it.
They tie up again, less than a minute on the clock. Here in round number 2, both men have scored a knockdown.
And of course now when you get down.
Oh no. My, what a job by Robert Koky. How did he stay up? That is tremendous.
And the longer the rounds go, the more tired you get, then you're going to get hurt.
Yep.
He's got a real mark on the left side of his face, Koky.
Ducked under. Impressive movement.
From both fighters, to be fair.
Absolutely. But we expected it from Harding. We weren't sure what we would see from the newcomer. Big swing and a miss from Kieron Harding. As we near the end of another great round.
Harding's gone hunting. He feels he's got it.
No knockdown there.
No.
Koky came out, and he was the man who was the aggressor, Tom.
He came out aggressive, but did he have anything of any consequence? That's what I'm concerned.
Well, Harding knocked Kieron down.
Well, fair, but Harding looks to me like he feels the wind's there if he comes hunting, and he's hunted him there, and he's put him down. I mean, we'll see.
Take a look. There's the knockdown scored by Robert Koky. And then, fair play. And tie up. But both men with knockdowns in round number 2. Round 1 very close. Fight scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Round number 3, Kieron Harding, black and gold trunks. Black and blue trunks for Robert Koky.
They're both tough guys, that's for sure. You know, Koky's more aggressive when he's been hit.
Yeah. Well, you said, hey, those men who fight from Slovakia are tough fighters.
Absolutely.
And we're seeing it right here. He changed his work schedule, did Robert Koky, so he can train 2 times a day. He wants this to be his future. Asked of his greatest influence, and he said, the notorious one, Conor McGregor, and he said it's because Conor made it from 0 to hero, and that's what Robert Koky wants to do. Humble beginnings.
What a body shot.
Trying to survive against a top-level boxer. Great flurry. And out of the corner again, though.
He's hunting him down now, he's chasing him down, and he's tagging him too many times.
Left hook glances off the face of Harding. Has his wife's name, Sam, on the front of his trunks. Harley and Blake, his two sons, also on the trunks of the Hurricane, Cardiff, Wales' own Kieron Harding. Midway point of this 5-round fight.
Yeah, good shot again. If I'm honest, I think he's tiring quicker.
It is all over! Kieron Harding with the victory, and he earned it. Round number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Andy Albright calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute 41 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring your winner by knockout and still undefeated, Kieron the Hurricane Harding.
Knocked down in round number 2 by Koky. In fact, that was the first knockdown of the round. Kieron answered, and then Kieron finished in the 3rd round to move to 2-0. He will visit with Gareth A. Davies.
Kieron Harding, a very smart performance. You had to hit right hands, a heavy shot in the 2nd round, take a knee. Are you happy with that performance?
No, that's the worst I will ever box. And that's hands down. I got caught with stupid shots. I didn't really box. I come into the fight, I took a bit of what he'd done on social media personal, and I tried to hurt him straight away. Polar management, putting a target on my face, saying that I'm dead. I don't do shit like that. So I took that personal, and it affected my performance, so well done for that. And it won't happen again.
Wins over Joe Lawson and Koky now. Where do you want to take this?
I'll go back, I'll watch this back, I'll work on what I did wrong, and then we'll speak to Jim about, a ranked fighter, but going off that performance, I need to go back to work for a bit.
You're about the only Welshman tonight who haven't asked to get on a jumbo jet to go to America.
They can come to me.
There you go, Kieron Harding. Everybody enjoy.